So now you finally have a fledgling network, and we even ended up adding comments to your external site, such as a blog or a news site that might be getting a lot more traffic than your network at the moment. However, what if you wanted to really extend this? I'm talking about running a potential ad network on your server, on your network, similar to how Facebook and Twitter do this. So to go ahead and actually enable people to advertise on your network, all you have to do first is go on your admin panel, and on the monetization tab here, you switch this boost in advertising toggle to on. And what this allows users to do is it allows them to advertise their posts as well as their own channel on your network. And if you only want certain roles to potentially boost posts in their channel, we go on their permissions and essentially manipulate the can boost setting. So in our case here, I don't want default users to be boosting any posts or their channel. I only want verified users and above to be able to do that. And to actually go ahead and advertise or boost a post, we go to our boost console and we click on this boost post button right here. And we basically give a multitude of options covering different use cases for potential advertisers. So the options given are expanding reach, increasing engagement on the network, growing your following. So that's more specific to linking people to your channel itself, and getting more clicks. So the get more clicks option is a really nice option for advertisers who might want to advertise their products that might live on an external site, or might want to provide a link that links out to an e-commerce site for a sale. So in this example here, if a user goes ahead and chooses the get more clicks option, they're able to add an external URL, which it would link out to, and they would have these links, which would essentially serve as the button and the link to the URL. And we're also going to be adding an e-commerce focused CTA called Buy Now, which would fit those use cases extremely well as well. However, for our example, I'm going to go ahead and go with a fairly simple goal, which is expanding reach. And I'll choose our budget and duration. So for my case, I'm going to go ahead and run this boost for a day and spend $10 on it. And this estimated view counter is showing unknown at the moment, but as your network grows and more users start using it, this estimated views count will return an accurate number. So once we're happy with our duration and budget, I can go ahead and click next, choose my card, and go ahead and boost this post. And now it gives us a notification that the boost request is being processed, but this boost isn't running just yet. For that to actually happen, either you as a network owner or an administrator or moderator who's responsible for approving and rejecting these boosts can do that within the admin panel. And this is both a spam prevention measure as well as a way to offer you total control over what's being advertised on your network. So to actually go ahead and approve or reject this boost, we go on the moderation tab here and click on the boost settings. So once we're here, you can either reject this boost or approve this boost. I'm going to go ahead and approve this boost. And once we go on our feed, we can see with the boosted post badge here, that this is a post that's being boosted and will be advertised throughout the network. And if we want to extend this ad network out even further and put these ads in an embedded unit, similar to how Google AdSense works, we actually offer a really easy way to do that. And this is great for those kinds of use cases where you have a network, you have a blog or a news site, but that blog and news site gets a lot more traffic than your network does, or at least initially it does. And you still want your boosted posts to get the views so that advertisers would come back to you. So to actually enable this, you can put in an embedded ad unit on your external site, and this would allow you to count views and clicks towards that ad. So this is great for signing on with brands and small businesses who are trying to make the most bang for their buck. And to actually enable this, all we have to do is, again, go to our admin panel, and once we go to the monetization tab here, you can copy this embed code, and we recommend a width of 300 and a height of 250, at least at a minimum. However, you can resize this to fit your current use cases needs and dimensions. And so if you wanted, say, a 450 by 500 height embedded unit, so say an ad within an article, you can do that as well. However, in our case, we're going to go super simple and say we want a 300 by 250 unit. So once I've gone ahead and copied that, I would add the script tag to my header component here, and I would add the div where I'd want to lay it out. So in my example here, I'm laying it out at the bottom of the screen, and how it renders is like this. Simply an ad unit representing pretty much a square that would get the same views and clicks as if it was on the network. And this is a great way for you to run ads on your network, but serve them externally to your sites that might get a lot of traffic.